Edward Lee Adams. So Edward went missing on the 7th of the 1st, 2020 from Fairfield in California. He is a black male. His date of birth is 2nd of the 24th, 1980. He was age 30 when he had gone missing. He's 6'1", 154 pounds. He is an African American with black hair, brown eyes. Edward was last seen in Fairfield, California sometime in July 2020. He had some communication with his mother through some phone calls and text messages, but on that month his phone was disconnected and he has never contacted his mother again. And since he's never been heard from again. Edward do have some ties in the Oakland, California area and to New Jersey and Mississippi. It is a possibility that he may also be homeless. If anyone has any information on this case, then they are to contact the investigating agency, which is Fairfield Police Department on 707 428 7300. I did do a tarot card session on this case, and the first question I asked was, what happened to Edward Lee Adams? And the first card is the Three of Swords. So there was some sadness, betrayal, and also more sadness. Reversed Seven of Wands. There was some admittance to something and giving up. King of Swords. Either Edward or another male was very stern, honest, and authoritative. Knight of Wands. There was some hastiness, being fearless and rebellious. Who is involved and responsible for the disappearance of Edward Lee Adams? Emperor. There was a male that could have been Edward or another male that is an older male, possibly a father figure and authoritative. King of Pentacles. There was a male who was stable and had the sense of security and wealth. Where is Edward Lee Adams? Five of Swords. There was some aggression, defeat, and some possible self-sacrifice. Three of Cups. There was a possible 3 people that was involved, and this was Edward that was included in some type of gathering and possibly socializing. What is the final outcome to be for Edward Lee Adams' case? Six of Pentacles. There is to be some community assistance. There is to be involvement with the authorities and the community and having some support. Empress. There's a female who may be pregnant or a mother figure that is to have some type of relevance. Reverse Four of Wands. So there is to be a lot of unhappy families and some postponements. Judgment. There is to be a lot of blaming and wanting some forgiveness. What is very specific in the area where Edward Lee Adams is located? Letter I, ivy leaf, iceberg, insects, island, letter C, coffin, comb, comet, compass, astrology symbols, letter W, a wall, wagon, wasp, watch, waterfall, and a triangle. So I did do a GhostTube seer session, and the first question I asked was, what happened to Edward Lee Adams? Who was involved or responsible for the disappearance of Edward Lee Adams? Where is Edward Lee Adams? What is the final outcome to be for Edward Lee Adams' case? Okay then, so that is the case of Edward Lee Adams. Until next time everyone, take care. Bye bye.